Hi Cancers, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your September 2017 reading. I'm going to start out with the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by PC Cast and Colette Baron Reed, and I'm going to ask Spirit to please provide you guys with messages related to finance and career. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign of Cancer with clearly defined messages regarding their life path here on earth at this time. Their finance and career energies now in September through September 2017. All right, so the card representing your current life path here on earth at this time is the wishing card. So this is all about making a wish. It's all about being careful what you wish for, but we're going to clarify with the Rider-Waite deck next. The card crossing the wishing card is the individuality card. I feel like both these messages are very important, so I'm going to refer to the book. Choosing this symbol means you are at a wonderful juncture in your life where imagination and preparation can align you with the web of power. My dear one, know I hear your prayers, I know your heart, and I know what is for your highest good. Dreams do come true. Make sure your dreams serve your highest purpose and do not take away from another. Be careful what you wish for, and remember the coins tossed in a wishing well. For every wish there is a price to be paid. Are you ready to spend time and energy that your wish will require? Now is the time for your wish to be fulfilled. So maybe you guys are wishing for a better opportunity when it comes to career and finances. Now, the individuality card. This has been coming up a lot lately, actually, for my personal readings. No two snowflakes can ever be the same, just as you are special and unique too. This is something to celebrate. Choosing your symbol is important because it reminds you to reflect on your inner unique qualities and reminds you not to compare yourself with others. This is a futile exercise because no one is the same. No one's beauty is greater or lesser than yours. No one's life is better or less than yours. Others may seem happy doing things a certain way, but if you feel as if you're compromising yourself to fit in, then don't. People will love you for who you are, not someone you're trying to be. Your only task here is to be yourself. So, maybe there's competition at work or in career. Now I'm going to clarify, of course, the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by using the Rider-Waite deck as we clarify each step of the Celtic Cross reading before us. And yes, Celtic sounds like Celtic. I went on Google and I pressed pronunciation and it's Celtic. All right, so the card starting out with is, maybe some of you are wishing to go away. Some of you may just be wishing to get away from a situation that's become a little tumultuous. And the card crossing, that is your individuality. So, know that it's being provided with the star card. You can hope, wish, and pray on a star at this time to manifest something that reflects your individuality. How are you different? How do you feel like you're in competition with others? If you're so different, figure out how you're different than others and how your different viewpoint or talents can help when it comes to change. In your thoughts position, some of you are overly focused on winning an argument when it comes to career and finances. In your foundation, there is something that you guys have been doing over and over and over again that's getting you the same results over and over and over again. So it's definitely a time to hope, wish, and pray for changes and to think about how you can apply your individuality to make these changes. In your foundation, you're also being provided the Ace of Coins or Pentacles. So you could change things up, and instead of doing the same thing, maybe you can decide to do something different. And this difference could change your whole life. The Ace of Pentacles is a blessing from the universe coming in to say, maybe it's a good time to create something where you can apply your individuality and make better money. Maybe you could apply your individuality and climb yourself into a different department and do something different than what you've been doing because you're applying your individuality. In the recent past, you were wanting to move forward. You were trying to be clear with others about what it is you needed to move forward. Maybe some of you were coming up against an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, sun, moon, or rising, male or female. And in the next few weeks, it's going to be time to let go. It's not worth the argument. Things have just become unfulfilling for you, and it's time to move forward into a new path. This is a big thing happening for a lot of people. A lot of people are making changes in their life and they're starting new things. And that's good because it's still a year number 1. And I think we spent the first half of the year letting go and being sure of what we're letting go of, and then trying to give birth to who and how we're going to be as we move forward. Now in the next 4 to 6 weeks, you have the complicated card. That means that it feels to you guys that something may be too complicated. You're wishing to move forward and you're trying to apply your individuality to not argue, but to show that you can change things up and move in a different direction. But yet, for some of you, it feels like it's too complicated. For some of you, it feels like it's just going to cause you heartache. But just because it's change doesn't mean it has to cause heartache. Instead of thinking that it's complicated, think of it as a new exciting adventure. Spirit's telling you that with the High Priestess of Air, the High Priestess of Air is going to guide you to cut away from paths that no longer serve you, to reach out to new paths, to think about or make a decision to move in a new direction, which it looks like you will be. Some of you can do it in the next few weeks, and some of you might be afraid, and it could take you up to 4 to 6 weeks or months. It all comes down to taking those human-based steps. Once we start taking steps in a new direction, we get the energy flowing, and then Spirit picks up that energy and aligns it for us. In your hopes and fears, some of you are hoping to have a moment to go out into the grove in the woods by your couch with your kitty and your blanket and to just think things through for a minute. How can I change up the cycles of my life and let go of the way things have been and make changes moving forward? How, with the major arcana Justice, can I use this sword to cut things out of my path and to find balance and contentment and happiness in my path once again? Well, in your outcome position, you've got the High Priestess of Fire. So she's going to be here to guide you as to which steps need to be taken. So listen to and feel the environments around you. Wait for the right timing, but you'll know when you feel it if it's time to take the step to end something. Maybe you guys feel as though something's coming to an end anyway because of some sort of disagreement when it comes to career and finances. So therefore, you guys are going to cut away, or someone's going to cut you out of a path, but it's a path that's meant to be ended anyway. The card overlooking the entire read is deceit. So I don't know if somebody's been deceiving you or if you guys have been deceiving yourselves. Yes, you've come far. Yes, you're romancing and thinking about the past. But this past is over. The bush is full. And it's grown to as far as it can. So now it's time to collect the pentacles that you have there and to move forward and build something that's much more fulfilling. I think you guys are deceiving yourself. So take some time to go sit in the grove to cut things out of your path and to listen to Spirit, because they're trying to give you understanding. You've been in the dark, and now Spirit is shining down upon you, fulfilling you with the understanding that you had to go through that path to learn something about yourself, and the Hierophant is saying, congratulations, you've made it through. Now you can take one of these two keys and step into a new direction with confidence, faith, and hope. You don't have to sneak away to go towards what fulfills you. So just be honest with others about the fact that you're not fulfilled anymore where you're at, that you don't feel like you can express your individuality, and that you feel as though it's time to let go of something that's become too complicated. Know that as you meditate, in other words, as you think of where you want to go, as you think of how much you want to get paid, as you take each step in a new direction, you can listen closely with the energies of the King of Cups to your intuition. And your intuition is going to guide you into the right direction. Why do you need your intuition to be strong? Because you may be tested with an offer that is not meant for you. Be careful which direction you're going. Take some time, even though you may feel invisible in the next 7 weeks, to listen to the energies of the Hermit. Where have I been? What did I have to experience? What did it teach me about myself? How can I now apply this knowledge to my future? How can I change things from being so chaotic to being calm like the Queen of Cups, sitting in my throne, patiently waiting, thinking and giving things time to evolve as I listen to my intuition in regards to a new direction. Listen to what is not being said in the next 5 weeks and allow the old pain and anguish and frustration to fall away. Then you will start to receive clarity. What is it that you've been in denial of? That is your lesson. Once you understand what it is you've been denying yourself, your wheel of fortune can start moving forward. And you will be blessed with confidence if you take the steps in a new direction. Wow. It may take some of you guys quite a while to understand that the argument isn't outside of you. The argument is within you. What is the argument? What is it that will truly fulfill you and your individuality? That is what you need to go after. Whatever it is you've wanted to be or do, or whoever it is you wanted to work for that you're not, take what you know and go in that direction and have faith that you will be able to summon that hope, wish, or prayer, goal, or direction right into your path, as long as you are patient and kind to others at this time in September. So, in a 3-card summary to my left, the first card is representing the first week and a half to 2 weeks. If you take these steps, it is time to connect out to others. New opportunities, new offers, and new directions, because you're going to receive messages back. There's a guarantee with the Ace of Cups. Spirit is coming in and saying, here is this blessing for you, overflowing with abundance and fulfillment. Don't fantasize too much. Make sure you understand what's on offer, and don't move until you have that offer solidified. You are being blessed with the energies of the Empress card, so in the next 3 months you can meditate, and that's going to help Spirit to understand what it is you want, where it is you're going, and how much you want to make, or what it is you want to do that's created with your individuality. Spirit's going to hear that through the stars at your crown, and they're going to help you to manifest a brand new path. This is giving birth to something brand new, something that you're going to be celebrating, something that is going to be fair and balanced, which I don't think you had before, and something that is going to be a celebration of a new business location, maybe your own business, maybe a home business, or even a new home location. Maybe you're moving to a new home. But I feel like it's career and finance, and you're going to get recognition finally for your individuality, for what it is you've wanted to do. In the next few weeks, take some time to look at things from every perspective before making any decisions. And it is your patience that's going to bring you the Ace of Swords, the truth. You will be able to claim victory over the way things have been and to climb into a position of leadership, a position where you're making more money, and or a position where you own your own business. It may be time, well, it will be time to put an end to something. And I think some of you see the end coming. Don't mourn the past, because these 2 cups coming into your future are blessed by Spirit. They want you to turn around and acknowledge a new path. For some of you, you just don't want to look at it. For some of you, you're covering your heart because you're scared. So take off the blindfold and do your research, because you will be able to see where it is you want to go. You will be able to leave a place that you've been with for some time and go towards a bigger money offer. You will be connecting with others who do what you like to do. And I believe you'll be sitting in a position where you'll be helping to organize tasks. Yeah, but you got to get out of your head first. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, you're going to be signing a contract or maybe even coming together with a partnership. It may even surprise you. I feel like the messages are going to come in quickly when it comes to this money offer. Make sure you get on the same page as someone else before getting in your train, plane, or automobile and moving into a new direction. Again, Spirit's confirming that you're going to be sitting in a leadership position, one that you've been wishing and hoping for. Know that you have the energies of the Strength card to release yourself from your current circumstances and to find yourself in a better position. Do not fear the unknown. All right, so when it comes to love and romance, I'm pulling some cards from the Angel Answers deck by Doreen Virtue, and of course I'm going to clarify with the Rider-Waite deck next. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign of Cancer with clearly defined messages regarding their love and romance energies for September 2017. We had a card jump. Woo! Okay, so the card representing your current life path here on Earth at this time is Take Action. Oh my gosh. And then wait. So some of you might be moving forward in love and then being stuck and waiting, and moving forward in love and then being stuck and waiting. In your thoughts, some of you may be waiting for a sign because you're going forward and waiting, and Spirit in your foundation is saying it's up to you to spread your wings and fly. So what are you guys waiting for? I thought someone else was making you wait, but now that I look at this, it sounds like you guys are holding yourselves up. It's time to just take action. Let yourself go. Maybe you're waiting for a sign from someone so that you can take that action and with confidence. All right, so to clarify, you want to take action forward, but you're kind of still looking back at something from the past. Some of you are wondering, should I give it another chance or should I move forward? Some of you may be waiting on a court situation or for somebody to come out of a 3-party connection, or, you know, a romance or relationship, maybe someone who's in the middle of a divorce and you're getting tired of waiting, or you're wondering if you should wait. Some of you are waiting for an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and you're looking for a sign. Maybe you're waiting on money to come in through court before you can take action and move forward. In your foundation, it's up to you to make a choice to fly, but you're waiting again. There's like a lot of imbalance when it comes to money. How much money am I going to have? Am I going to get the right amount of money? How am I going to survive? How am I going to move forward? How am I going to let go? How am I going to take action? In the recent past, there was an opportunity. For some of you, maybe it was an opportunity with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, or you took the steps and went after an opportunity, and now you're being held up with the 3 of Pentacles, waiting for some sort of information, looking for a sign when it comes to money so that you can take action. Know that it's up to you to finally figure out the money situation and fly away from where you've been stuck. In the next few weeks, Spirit's saying yes with an exclamation mark. It is time to lay down some sort of battle. Do not give it another chance. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, Spirit's telling you to ask for help from others when it comes to putting closure to one path and stepping into a new path. So maybe some of you need guidance when it comes to legal advice. Maybe there needs to be some counseling before you decide to let it go. Spirit is asking that you get more information before jumping into a new relationship, because you or someone else, someone you may be heading towards isn't going to accept your love. So some of you are rushing out of not really rushing. Some of you are looking for a sign, maybe from an earth sign or with regards to money, and you want to lay down a path, and Spirit's saying, yes, you will. Ask for others about guidance about how to move forward, but don't jump into another situation too quickly, because somebody may not accept your love. In your hopes and fears, listen to your intuition as you are hoping to hear information about money. Listen to your intuition also when it comes to love. In your outcome position, be assertive. Okay, so what happens in your outcome position is I think some of you finally get released from a situation, maybe in the next month and a half or so. And then you want to be assertive when it comes to a love offer coming in. Is it even a love offer? Maybe it's a financial offer. But here's the river into your path. Check that cup that knight is offering and make sure it's what you want before allowing them into your path. Be assertive about that. The card overlooking the entire read is telling you not to stop. For some of you who have been waiting for messages, know that the messages will come. Could be 8 days to 10 days. Wow. They're going to come quickly. And you're going to finally sign a contract that you've been waiting about or for. The perfect timing will come to come together with someone, I feel. But in the meantime, it's an important time to heal from whatever has transpired. It's an important time to just take a moment and get clarity and to connect with others around you. There are helpful people that care for you. There are helpful angels, as you can see in the picture, that are trying to protect you from getting tied to a person or situation that will not be healthy for you. Know that in the near future there will be a lot of passion and intensity, but that it's important to remember to build any new connection on a solid foundation, and that takes a lot of time. So as you are recovering from a situation, Cancers, it's important to be like the Emperor, to put on your armor and to get clear, logical, and disciplined when it comes to your boundaries and what it is you want your future to look like before going into another situation with someone. If you're in a relationship, I'm feeling a lot about singles here for Cancers. In the first week and a half to 2 weeks, you've got the energies of the Magician. So you can manifest whatever it is you want. You need to be careful though, because I do feel like somebody is not revealing their true motives. And it could be someone from your past or someone who has children. That may be why some of you are waiting for a sign. You can't make a decision. You're protecting your heart. You're refusing to look at a situation. And I think it'd be a good idea to take a good hard look before making a decision. There's going to be some healing that needs to take place before you can move forward, but know that there is a blessed path that Spirit wants to offer you in the future. Right now, you need to put your energy into putting closure to a situation, whoever's energies these are. In the next few weeks, some of you may be dealing with a difficult child or with a person who is acting like a difficult child. Be patient. Know that you've come a long way in this battle, and if you just wait a little longer, Spirit wants to offer you a new exciting path from the universe. I believe as though you have earned it. You are then going to receive a new offer in love. It's going to be very, very new, but very, very small. Okay, so be careful. The Wheel of Fortune's turning in your favor, so now your karmic energies are going well. You don't want to run into a situation that's going to get you all hung up again or sad. Know that you could receive 2 or 3 offers when it comes to love, because you're going to be receiving a lot of attention once you free yourself from someone from your past. You've taken a lot of steps to get where you guys have gotten, I feel, and in September you may be released to move forward. And yes, there is, I believe, a true love connection or a soulmate connection coming your way, but I think you're going to have to take a lot of time before allowing that to happen. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, you guys will be celebrating a brand new beginning. And you may be very, very excited about that new beginning because you put a lot of work in, and that work has provided you with beautiful surroundings and a decent income. Be careful about where it is you're headed next. Wait for clarity. Pay attention in case there are false promises, because there is an offer of love coming your way, and it's blessed by the universe, but it's also being tied to the King, who's saying listen to your intuition as you move forward. Some of you are definitely going to be tested by someone who is sneaky, and just when you think you're going to have a happily ever after, everything could very easily fall apart in September. So spend a little bit of time on your own, especially if you've been in a relationship for a long period of time, and some of you are just coming out. It's really, really healthy to take a good year by yourself and to reconnect with who you were before you mixed energies with the last person. You know, we change over time, we evolve, and we forget who we were on our own, and before we can get connected with someone else again, it's important to understand how far we've come and how our perspectives may have changed. So to close your reading, Cancers, I'm pulling some cards from the Messages from Your Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. Cancers, please, September 2017 spiritual messages. Wow. In the first week and a half to 2 weeks with Angel Xana, know that you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. And Xana asks you to relax and to feel safe. Again, in the next few weeks, Bridget is here to tell you that caution is warranted. Look deeper into a situation before proceeding further. That's all I feel. So, get recentered in September. Get reestablished. Open your heart to love, but don't get into a connection right away. Thank you again for coming to me and stopping by my channel. I hope you'll like and subscribe, and that you'll come to me for a reading if you so choose. My email is josiek42@gmail.com. Take care, and God bless.